Cost is boss. So, what is this essentially? Well, we have been on Cameo.com. If you've not heard of Cameo, this is where celebrities, non-celebrities, kind of featured people, anybody really, a YouTuber can go on and sell themselves and give you whatever you want on video form. You want to look at their feet. If they're into that stuff, they'll send a video to you for a certain price point.
And OnlyFans.
That's it's really the only thing that I've searched for on there is just feet stuff. So most of this is just going to be feet related cameos.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. So the idea of this is we're going to guess the price that you think that these celebrities or artists, you would say, have set for themselves. Some of the answers might surprise you. And we still didn't come up with a price for this, Chaz. What? Maybe you know what? I can swing one of these. I can swing one of these cameos. You will get a cameo from one of the people on this list if you win.
Nice.
So it's at stake, people. There are stakes in this. So let's start.
I've actually received a cameo this past week. So
you were telling us about that. Please brag about this. Because
my wife for my birthday got me a cameo from one of my favorite musicians, Devin Townsend. I know how much he cost. So we got to take him out.
Damn it. No, we didn't have him in this. But we do. Oh, go ahead. Oh, sweet. Let's move to our first person, which this was the segue, Austin. Lindsay Lohan, known for Parent Trap and Mean Girls, allergic to blueberries, all kinds of stuff. What do you guys think is her price point that she set?
For her cameo.
Mm-hmm. For her cameo, how much do you think it costs?
I'll go. Who's going to go first?
Chaz?
I'll say 200.
Okay. Chaz has 200. Austin?
Well, it's modern Lindsay Lohan, so I'm going to say 10 grand.
And I'm going to go $349.
Austin, I thought you were going to say like $50. Like that.
All right. Wait, what was yours, Carrie?
$349.
$349. Okay, so we got 200, 10 grand, and $349. And the answer is $215.
Oh.
Which means, Chaz, you are correct. But I don't know. Did you cheat? Because I told you not to cheat on this.
How would I? I didn't cheat. No, I don't have time to go on Cameo.
I'm always assuming that he's cheating in these, but we'll see with the next people. So our next person is Carol Baskin. Allegedly killed her husband from Tiger King and recently Dancing with the Stars.
She killed her husband and whacked him.
Maybe she whacked him, then killed him.
That's true.
That's the polite thing to do.
All right. So for this, Carrie, what do you think is?
I'm going to say 179.
179. Nice. Austin?
Let's go 150.
150. Also, I can't say if it's nice or not because I'd trick people. Chaz, what do you think?
175.
Oh,
175. Wow. All right. The answer for Carol Baskin is $299.
What the fuck?
Which means, oh boy,
That's Carrie.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, that's the one that we're gonna get you. I don't see what the problem is.
No.
We're gonna just have her right behind the meat grinder that she said she didn't use, and just be like, "Hey, all you cool Carries and kittens,
Oh,
just getting ready for my foxtrot on Dancing with." Did she get eliminated yet? Does anybody?
she
watch
was like
that
one
show?
of the first to be eliminated.
Oh, good.
I read
Was
about
she
that.
like, did she look at the judges all side eye like, "I'll fucking get you next"?
Well, I mean, what I remember is that her dead husband's family posted an ad that ran with Dancing with the Stars that was like, if you know anything about our missing dad, like,
Wow.
and then in the ad they also said, and we think Carol Baskin did it. So if you have any dirt on her, like, let us know.
Do you know who did it? It was Carol. This is the ad.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. All right, let's move into our next cameo, which is Jason Alexander, known for George and Seinfeld, attended Boston University and lost his hair at 16.
Sounds like Patrick.
It was, fuck you, first of all. That's not it. However, it's getting there now. I won't say it's not getting there. We'll start with Austin. What do you think is Jason Alexander's price?
Well, Jason Alexander, he definitely set it for 500.
Nice. Okay. We got 500. Chaz, what do you think?
200.
Got 200 from Chaz and Carrie.
I'm going to go 229.
229. All right. So Austin is the highest priced one. The last time he did it 10,000 for one. So
I don't know. Who knows?
This is definitely a better guess, I would say, than going
yes.
immediately to 10,000. Because we're in the thousands. Jason Alexander for $1,000.
What?
We'll do a cameo. That means Austin is on the board.
Wow.
That's unexpected.
Wow.
I thought he would be more humble than that as George Costanza.
Now, George is all about that money. Anyway, he can make a quick buck.
Apparently.
Wonder if he'd send feet pics. Anyway, let's move on to our next person, which you may know from recent debates. The fly on Mike Pence's head. Yes, fame took him, and he is writing that and not letting go.
Is this real?
Doing it is. What are you talking about? Is this real? You think he'd make a fake cameo?
Maybe he's in the sequel.
Ooh.
Well, it's the prices have to be high since he doesn't have long to live.
Why do I feel bad for the fly now? Oh, he's gonna die. He had so much. Well, Chaz, for the fly on Mike Pence's head, what would you say the price is?
Well, since it's a troll account,
why are you saying that?
And they probably want a lot of people to do it. They're probably going to set the price low, so I'm going to guess like 25.
Fuck you. That's a real fly. How dare you? Austin, what is your price for the fly on Mike Pence's head?
I mean, the housefly can live up to 28 days. I looked it up. So
he doesn't have much time left now.
Yeah, I mean, given that it was a full-grown fly by the time he landed on Pence's head, I would say it's got to be 100 even.
100 even? Okay. Nice. This might be a GoFundMe for him to try to extend his life. Get me on the drugs that Donald Trump got for COVID. And let me live. Carrie, what do you think the price is?
I'm going to go $79.
79. Okay.
Well, hold on, real quick. What's up with you in the 9s?
Because I've been on Cameo before.
His cameo, I believe, ended in a 9, did it not? And people are doing that. Carol Baskin was $2.99.
Why not just put $1 up? Okay.
Because it makes people think it's cheaper than it really
Walmart
is.
price points. They're trying to make it seem like this is a deal.
I get it.
Yeah.
So for the fly on Mike Pence's head, $25 exactly from Chaz.
Wow.
So Chaz 2, Carrie, and Austin are at 1. So we've still got a few to go with.
I would pay that just to see what the cameo would look like.
It's probably just footage of the fly.
But that would be your copy forever.
Right.
Has your name watermarked on it.
We've got to promote these people, or sorry, things. Didn't mean. I don't know what he identifies as, the fly, and I shouldn't have said it. That makes it even worse. Let's move over to the next person, which we're going to start with our themes of Halloween a little bit here. It's Jason from Friday the 13th. This actor was the largest baby ever born, and we're Australia at 11 pounds. That's a
Wow.
fun fact. This is for our podcast listeners that are only hearing a very annoying, chirpy song and not seeing anything.
It came out
And he-
bloody.
He's also a juggalo.
Oh, God, Carrie's whoa, Jesus.
Well, he's descendant from criminals. That's all we know.
He was recently on Smothered, the show about parents being too helicopter parenty.
Mm.
No, he wasn't. But what is the price for? I gotta say his actual name, Kane Hodder, who was Jason in the Michael Bay Friday the 13th. Let's go with
Wait,
Chad. What?
He wasn't the Michael Bay one.
Yeah, he was.
Michael Bay directed Friday the 13th.
He produced
it.
the
He-
newest one.
Kane Hodder wasn't him though.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, dude.
Mm.
Kane Hodder's like old school Jason.
Well, then that makes it even cooler, doesn't it?
Yeah.
God damn it. What do you
Sorry.
think the price is, Chaz?
I'm gonna say 250.
250? Okay. Carrie?
Wasn't there a different Jason actor every time? I'm gonna go lower. I'm gonna do $69.
69.
69.
Kane Hodder's naughty.
He's gonna stick you.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I guess I got to go 150 again.
150 again. All right. So with those in, Kane Hodder, $100.
No.
So, who won?
I
Carrie.
think we all know who won. Very much. Carrie. So
No.
now we got 2, 2, and 1. Moving into our next person, we have Chum Lee, the doofus from Pawn Stars, arrested on drug and gun charges in 2005. I don't know why I put these facts in.
It's important for people to know that.
Chum Lee is all about pricing things. I don't know whether he did a good job of it in Pawn. Did you all watch Pawn Stars?
Yeah.
Sure, everybody is not any.
Never seen it.
I've
The
watched
best I
Pawn
can-
Stars.
The best I can do is
That
$2.
everybody has to start their price point by saying best I can do. So Austin, what's the best you can do for this guy?
The best I can do is just some GameStop reward points, which is real life money, only $5.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm
Not
going to
even
go
that
with.
much.
The best I can do is $5.
$5. Okay. Carrie, what do you think for Chum Lee?
Best I can
I
do
don't know
is
the show at all.
what? Yeah, never seen the show. 149.
149. And Chaz?
Oh, I'll say 175.
175. Alrighty. So with those in for Chum Lee, you could get a cameo for the very, very reasonable price of $75. What? Which I believe means Carrie gets the third point. No?
Or does
Maybe.
Austin? That's a close one.
He said $5.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That would make it Carrie, no?
He said 179. Did you?
149.
149. Yeah, it would be Carrie.
Okay, I was like, I know I got this right. All right. Dang it, you made me mess up the thing. Carrie, awesome. Now let's move into our next person, which is William Hung, known for his American Idol audition, and maybe I owned his album.
You own that album?
Maybe I listened to it a few times.
She
And-
bangs. She bangs. Oh, the way she moves, the way she walk. She walk.
You know how
How could you forget?
every TikToker has
There's
looked
a-
at
wait a
William
minute,
Hung
wait,
and
hold
said,
on.
"This is what I will do with my life."
There was a whole album of that, not just that one song.
Inspiration. All it is covers. So he did "I Believe I Can Fly,"
Oh God.
which we don't have to say anything else about that.
Yeah. Other than that, it was
Most of-
great.
The most important question of not how much he was, but what category is he featured under?
Oh, you know, I wish I had some of that stuff in here. Shoot. I was too into making the cool, fancy videos. So for William Hung, Chaz, what do you think his price is?
With a name like Hung,
Because that's how he based it. What's my last name?
I'd say 275 for
275.
a cameo from the one and only Hung person.
That guy bangs. You think about it if he has that price point. Well, Austin, what would you think is the price for William Hung?
I think he'd do 125.
125. And Carrie, what do you think for William Hung?
I'm going to go for 139.
Okay, and Austin, yours was 125, and Chaz, what was yours?
It was 200. What was it, 50 or something like that?
Gotcha. All right. So with those prices in, for a cameo from William Hung, you can actually get one for $20.
Austin.
The man is reasonable, and Austin
Wow.
gets another point.
Wow.
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 We were pretty close.
I like this.
Wow.
Wow.
We are getting there.
Wow, what a reasonable price, man.
Let's move into our next horror film inspired pick. This is Paul T. Taylor, known for Pinhead, and in Hellraiser, I put and that's about all the facts I had for him. And I looked
But that's not the original, because the original was
That's not
Doug
the original.
Bradley.
not
Yeah.
from the real, not from the original. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the price for
Mm.
this guy, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with Austin. What do you think the price is?
I just want to get it over with. 50.
50.
This guy, I'm like, what? He's
A very
selling
enthusiastic
cameos?
50. Chaz, what do you think?
I'll go 75.
We got 75, 50, and Carrie, what is the price?
I'm going to say $15.99.
$15.99. All right. So
Okay.
with those prices in for Paul T. Taylor, not the Pinhead you were looking for, which might mean you could get it for $45, making
Awesome.
Austin and Carrie tied.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
Do you have a tiebreaker?
Is it David
Okay,
Krause?
We've got a couple more, I believe. Literally 2. Awesome. This is working great. All right. On to our next one, which you guys have all seen this film. I'm hoping. Kimberly J. Brown, known for Halloween Town 1, 2, and 3, and one of my favorite horror films or horror series out there, Stephen King's Rose Red, that scared the shit out of me as a kid, and recently watched it again. I watch it every year. It's still terrifying. And she's a great actress. So, let's...
And she's dating the guy from Halloween Town too.
Right now?
Yeah.
Not... So they've just started, or if they've been dating...
2018. Since
Wow.
2018. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What was her name again?
That's searching your Facebook friends from high school levels of energy. Remember when it was fun?
Kimberly J Brown.
Kimberly
Right.
J. Brown. She was also in a Disney Channel original film called Quints. That was about quintuplets. Yeah.
Sounds dumb. Okay.
Wow.
I think my age is showing here.
Well, Carrie, what would you think the price is for Kimberly J. Brown?
Oh, $49.
We got 49 from Carrie. Chaz, what do you think?
I'll say 90.
49, 90, and Austin?
She's definitely selling stuff on Fiverr as well. Let's go $5 again.
Whoa. All righty. So with those prices in, Halloween Town, underrated film. I enjoy watching that still. Disney Channel original films, they don't really hit as hard as they used to back in the day. And it's partially because they have really great actresses like this. And you could get a cameo from her for $75, which means, Carrie, you are now in the lead.
All right.
So
Wait. What'd you say it was? 69?
75.
I said 49, I believe.
Oh, he said 49.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So with that in mind, Carrie is in the lead with 4. Austin, 3. Chaz, 2. So Chaz, unfortunately, I think
I'm losing
you're
on purpose.
You're out of here. You get the slap of approval. I don't know.
I won't say this next one. I'll keep it between these two.
So, Austin, you've got a chance to tie this up. And if you do, I don't have any more left. So we'll see what happens from there.
Okay.
So
Rock, paper, scissors.
let's see what we do here. That person is Ernie Hudson, known for his roles in Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, Electric Boogaloo. I watched that movie today. It's got way too much random like 80s rap stuff. That Ghostbusters theme song that they tried to redo for
With
the
Beastie
second.
Boys.
Yikes. I was listening to that going, I forgot they even tried to redo. Why would you do that?
Oh, that.
Mhm.
Recently, they released some guy remixed the Intergalactic from the Beastie Boys with the Ghostbusters theme. It's pretty good, actually.
That's cool. So
I could do
for
that.
Ernie Hudson, Chaz, you're still going to be a part of this. Don't knock yourself out, but you might get the last point and just upstage everybody. So, what is the price for Ernie Hudson?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
175.
Okay, 175. Ernie Hudson. Austin, what do you got?
Ernie Hudson, he's a big guy. He's a big star. He's got to go 200.
175 for Chaz, 200 Austin, and Carrie,
229.
229. All right. So, with the prices in, the answer is 135, which means
Oh.
Chaz, you get a point.
Not
And-
bad.
Either way, though, it does turn out that Carrie, you win. Woo!
Woo!
There should have been a better like, hey, he won sound. But that works. Woo!
I like that one.
So you will be getting a cameo sent to you by the end of this weekend. Hopefully, if whoever I end up selecting from this list gets
Which was the cheapest one? I can't remember.
you know the cheapest one. It's not the Fly. That was interesting to me.